So saya go to the next speaker, which is PS Harun Nizam bin Buyamin. Then I was also informed that the pengarah Muhammad Zubir for PSAS, which is Politeknik Sultan Azlan Shah, is also with us. We are very happy and honored to have the director to be with us also. But as a short introduction for TS Harun Nizam, he has 23 years of experience in electrical and electronic industrial sector, as well as in TVET education. He has been involved in developing many innovation activities and also has obtained many TVET applied research grant scheme. Plus, he's also involved in the private network research network, part of the performance as a duty to be an energy manager. And plus, he's also the PSAS Center of Sensitivity Energy Management Committee, who has developed a strong sustainable energy management system to improve the efficiency of electricity consumption and cost, and also to continuously improve towards the achievement of environmental sustainability. So without further ado, I know your director is waiting impatient. So we are all very excited, especially with the point that everybody wants to share their experiences. Yes. So now I pass over to Politeknik Sultan Azlan Shah for your show.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Doctor. So thank you also to our director, Mr. Rubir. We proceed with our presentation. We will be delegate our presentation starting from our corporate video, our director presentation, and then the project manager presentation.
Nature provides serenity and harmony. Humans are responsible in sustaining the ecosystem by integrating natural sources with technological advancement. Life is a journey across the spectrum of knowledge exploration and skill. Innovation and creativity, which catalyze the nation's economic landscape. Vision and mission of technical and vocational education and training are the key factors for the establishment of Politeknik Sultan Azlan Shah. With human capital to support industrial development and mastery. New dimension of TVET programs and relevant niche areas. Proactive management team. Management is administered by 6 academic departments and 2 academic support departments: Department of Civil Engineering, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Department of Electrical Engineering, Department of Commerce. Culture co-curriculum. Also aid by 50. Bachelor of Manufacturing Engineering Technology Automotive Design Program. In line with the lifelong learning concept, also offers knowledge transfer and self-development programs in enhancing industrial collaboration with the stakeholders. This particularly strengthens its position as a competitive training and education center. In considering the aspects of holistic development, PSAS ensures provision of conducive learning ecosystem with the support of latest co-curricular facilities. The objective of imparting knowledge and skills will not be achieved without research and development of innovative products. PSAS has proven its ability in producing high-impact studies and innovative products by obtaining national and international recognition. Cultivation of creation, research and innovation is the basis to strengthen TVET's transformation in fulfilling the nation's goal. PSAS, innovative sustainability, technological capability led by industry.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to extend to you all a very warm welcome and to say how grateful we are to the Secretariat of Sustainable Business Network Association Malaysia or SUSNET for inviting us to participate in the international webinar and showcase on Malaysian Sustainability Project 2021, which officially convened today. On behalf of Politeknik Sultan Azlan Shah, I am glad to be having this opportunity to share some input and insight about our organization. It is an opportune time to strengthen existing relationship and network, as well as to establish a new set of networking and to obtain as much knowledge and insight on the development of sustainable projects, in particular electrical and mechanical technologies in Malaysia. It is our sincere hope that this session will provide a platform for a better understanding for the latest technology as well as identifying potential opportunity so that plans and future arrangement on the way forward of technical education and skill can be made. Ladies and gentlemen, to begin this session, let me introduce you to Politeknik Sultan Azlan Shah and the merits we offer, which we hope to be beneficial and intriguing. Our campus is located in the southern part of Perak, which is in the central locality of Peninsular Malaysia. The campus was built on a 100-acre land and can accommodate maximum number of more than 4,000 students per session. Realizing the vision and mission of technical and vocational education and training, or TVET, are the key factors for the establishment of Politeknik Sultan Azlan Shah. PSAS aspire to provide competitive human capital to support industrial development and mastery of technology. PSAS is now embarking on new dimension of TVET by offering industrial-led programs and relevant niche areas. PSAS is led by proactive management team, and PSAS academic management is administered by 4 main and 2 support departments: Department of Civil Engineering, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Department of Electrical Engineering, Department of Commerce, Department of General Study, and Department of Mathematics, Science and Computer. PSAS management is also aided by 15 non-academic units that ensure the sustainability of service delivery. Currently, PSAS is offering 14 diploma programs and 1 Bachelor of Technology in Manufacturing Automotive program. PSAS, in line with the lifelong learning concept, also offer knowledge transfer and self-development program in enhancing industrial collaboration with the stakeholders. This will particularly strengthen its position as a competitive training and education institution. PSAS ensure provision of conducive learning ecosystems with the support of latest co-curricular facilities in producing graduates with holistic, outstanding talent and cognitive performance. The objective of imparting knowledge and skill will not be achieved without research and development of innovative products. PSAS has proven its ability in producing high-impact studies and innovative products by obtaining national and international awards and recognition. Cultivation of creation, research and innovation is the basis to strengthen TVET transformation in fulfilling the nation's goals. Thus, it is my personal hope that by having this webinar session, issues and challenges can be foreseen and discussed. So, valuable feasibility input can be gained and gathered in preparing especially the policy makers and curriculum developers as well as the educator to be in full force before applying new technologies and development in embarking the new industrial revolution. In the face of rapid technological development, we are obliged to overcome myriad forms of challenges in ensuring the well-being of mankind, economic prosperity and environmental preservation. Hence, it has triggered the formation of United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which contain 17 key goals to be achieved in order to curb such issues and challenges. Therefore, the combination of 17 Sustainable Development Goals as met by the United Nations and the concept of Internet of Things or IoT can facilitate the initiative and ensure sustainability. Economic development is closely linked with the energy development. Most of the world's commercial energy supplies are provided by fossil fuels with the associated emission causing global environmental problems. It is feared that not only these levels of energy production and use from current energy sources are difficult to achieve, but also unsustainable. Therefore, energy use efficiency needs to be increased to moderate the growth of energy, while the contribution from clean energy sources need to be increased to reduce adverse environmental impacts of energy usage. The Rio Declaration adopted at United Nations Conference on Environment and Development in Rio emphasizes entitlement of healthy and productive human lives in harmony with integration of environment protection in the development process, which are based on such pillars. Energy, seek to obtain energy independence and promote efficient utilization. Environment, conserve and minimize the impact on the environment. Economy, enhance the national economic development through the use of technology, while social, improve the quality of life for all. The World Commission on the Environment and Development, also known as Brundtland Commission, in their report, Our Common Future, introduced and defined the term sustainable development as the process in which the exploitation of natural resources, the allocation of investment, and the process of technological development and organizational change are in harmony with each other for both current and future generations. Therefore, PSAS aspires to be an institution that not only delivers hard skills, but also take care of the human element of environment. We are working on developing PSAS as an equipped technical institution that is surrounded with elements of green technology and sustainable development. PSAS has also embarked on the establishment and implementation of green curriculum by developing blueprint and curriculum for courses and programs. We are committed in fulfilling the aspiration and requirement of achieving green and technological sustainability. Politeknik Sultan Azlan Shah has developed an off-grid solar photovoltaic system that supplies energy to power up the floodlight around the lake. The project, which is also known as Sustainable Energy Lake Recreation Center or SALREC, was established due to the lack of the electric supply facilities around PSAS Lake and serve as recreational and water sport training center. This was considered as an impactful and cost-effective since this initiative solved the issues of long-term uneconomical costs for energy bill and installation of electricity supply line around the area. Apart from that, PSAS has also worked on several green initiatives such as rain harvesting system, Spice Garden initiative, installation of several smart lighting, installation of solar system in various locations in embracing green and sustainable development. According to Jennifer Nini, being green is more than just buying eco. It is unshakable commitment to a sustainable lifestyle. We consider ourselves lucky because we have also been getting boost of support and encouragement from various external bodies in our movement towards this initiative. First, sport recreation landscape and botanical garden. Second, fruit orchard. PSAS received 370 fruit tree sapling from the State of Perak Chief Minister Office. Third, nursery for landscape. Local municipal council provided 200 flower saplings for PSAS nursery. PSAS is also committed in maintaining greeneries as well as to solve issues regarding land movement and slope around the campus, to ensure safe and conducive environment for work and study purposes. Before I end my speech, I would like to congratulate and express my gratitude to all who have been working hard in making sure today's event a success. It is our pleasure to have all of you today, and hopefully whatever is being showcased throughout the 10 days session will turn out to be beneficial to each and everyone present. According to Franklin D. Roosevelt, a nation that destroys its soils destroys itself. Forests are the lung of our land, purifying the air and giving fresh strength to our people. With that, on behalf of the project team and PSAS, I would like to thank everyone and signing off from Politeknik Sultan Azlan Shah. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Very interesting indeed. Pengarah dia dah bercakap tu. So you have another video, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Politeknik Sultan Azlan Shah, I will take this opportunity to share inputs and experience about the project which awarded as Project of the Year Award in Malaysia Polytechnic Sustainability and Green Project Malaysia 2020. And the project name is iEnergy Towards PSAS Smart Campus. I will start my presentation with the main blueprint that is used as our guidelines on implementing the project. The Sustainable Development Goals. It was adopted by the all United Nations member states in 2015 as a universal call to action to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure that all people enjoy peace and prosperity by 2030. With reference to 17 universal set of goals, targets, and indicators, we have identified 12 sets of goals that have potential to be achieved as an impact on the implementation of the iEnergy towards PSAS Smart Campus project. Okay, now let's go to the GPM P5. The GPM P5 is a global standard for sustainable project management. P5 is a tool that supports the alignment of portfolios, programs, and projects with organizational strategy for sustainability. It focuses on the impacts of project processes and deliverables on the environment, society, the corporate, bottom line, and the local economy. By mapping the project with the P5 framework, it shows that the iEnergy project will involve with the all 5P, which is product, process, people, planet, and profit impact. The alignment shows that it will involve with training and education, organizational learning, community support, energy use, clean energy, return, renewable energy, CO2 emission, and the sustainable return on investment. And now, let us present to you all with what is iEnergy towards PSAS Smart Campus are all about. The issue of climate change is a global issue that needs to be addressed seriously nowadays. PSAS as a government body and as educational institution that leads the field of TVET is responsible as the implementing agent of government policies. We're starting by referring to the SDG 17 policy, regulation, and legislation such as the National Green Technology Policy and Efficient Management of Electrical Energy Regulation 2008 at the level of educational institutions and communities. The Blueprint Polygreen 2016 to 2020 and the latest version of Blueprint Smart Green Policy 2021 to 2026 were sustainability goals and strategy document to be referred for the Malaysia Politeknik as a whole. So, the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and other national policy regulation and legislation which involve the development of energy and infrastructure without disrupting sustainability has motivated PSAS to initiate iEnergy towards PSAS Smart Campus project. It is an integrated plan through the Center of Technology Smart Campus and Center of Sustainable Energy Management, also known as COSAM. The commitment of PSAS management was shown at the written official PSAS energy policy, which included with the targeted goals and strategies. The objectives of the project are to create awareness of the sustainable development goals, focusing on electrical energy as well as applying 4IR and its implications to the institutions, communities, and industries. To deploy and develop technological applications in assisting PSAS, local communities, and industries to embrace the sustainable energy and 4IR phenomenon. The completion of the project which contribute to the knowledge sharing and innovation of application. The following is the framework for the iEnergy towards Smart Campus project. It aims to strengthen PSAS through its curriculum interpretation related to the energy sustainability, where the curriculum content are based on electrical engineering department, which has been translated into applications at the actual project site or infrastructure. This aims to provide direct exposure to PSAS staff, especially to our prospect graduates and the surrounding community indirectly. Okay, shown here are the 3 core courses that are directly involved in the implementation of this initiative: electrical power system, energy efficiency, and the renewable energy related courses. The competencies identified to be achieved by the students in the courses should be through the final phase of transfer based on the REACT contextual learning approach. This is to ensure the effectiveness of student learning outcomes. Students who really need intensive training sessions are given the opportunity through academic support programs of projects planned and implemented to strengthen student learning outcome achievement. By combining the core courses mentioned with Education 4.0, it will be an added value to students and can even develop the potential of PSAS as an effective TVET academic institution. Indirectly, the impact of this initiative will have a comprehensive impact on the stakeholders involved, such as the industry and the surrounding community. Here are the milestones of iEnergy towards PSAS Smart Campus project management, which has been prepared as a guideline in implementing the project. Effective planning in the early stage of project management helps to smooth the course of the implementation of initiative. Strength, weakness, opportunities, threats, or SWOT were also identified at an early stage where preventive measures have been taken in stages to minimize the risk of failure while enhancing the achievement of project results. Implementation has gone through three main phases from 2016 to 2021, which involve awareness and competencies phase, implementation and project evaluation phase, and project impact analysis and recognition phase. Strategic partnership and industry-driven initiative through industry collaboration helps to increase the impact of project objective effectiveness. Projects are based on the DPCCE curriculum in the field of electrical engineering and supported with Education 4.0 such as 4IR Internet of Things and Augmented Reality Pillar. Let now me explain in details about all the projects involved. PSAS has a lake for recreation and a water sports training center. However, this lake area has no electricity supply facilities. Since the cost of installing electricity supply lines and long-term energy bill costs are uneconomical, this leads to the development of off-grid solar photovoltaic system that supplies the energy to power up the floodlight around the lake. The project was named as Sustainable Energy Lake Recreation Center and also known as SEREC, which indirectly SEREC can be used as advantage in promoting the applications of green technology at PSAS. Eye monitoring system for SEREC lighting system status. The inspection and maintenance of SEREC solar lighting system need revolutionary advancement in technology to ensure the effective use of manpower is achieved. The development of the eye monitoring system by lecturers and students, which are still in prototype, and testing version is involved with an IoT-based controller device to monitor the status of solar lighting at SEREC. The IoT real-time data will enhance the operational effectiveness, whereby the fault information will be delivered to the end user. The project output shall aid the problem that arises when lighting fault occurs after working hours, which causes delays in resolving problems. The end user of the system is the Android phone as a signal receiver of the input signal from lighting loads. The design, implementation, and deployment of smart lighting system for building towards smart campus. Based on the walkthrough audit that has been conducted, PSAS library is one of the highest electricity users in PSAS. Accordingly, the Sustainable Improvement Team has been established to implement energy-saving measures on site. After making detailed observation at the location, it was found that the high consumption of electricity has been contributed by the use of large quantities of fluorescent lamp, but not in efficient way. All the lights will be turned on for 9 hours a day for normal use and will increase as the student's final examination period. Therefore, a smart control system called Motion Sensor Detection Application, also known as MOSAP, has been designed and installed in areas with low usage rates in the PSAS library. Through the energy-saving measures that have been implemented, the rate of saving on electricity consumption and energy costs has been achieved.
solar PV lighting system at students' wakaf. A total of 2 wakaf of students in Students' Internal Affairs Department were installed with solar PV lighting system by a group of electrical engineering students under the supervision of lecturers. Direct student involvement in this project can contribute to the achievement of the program learning outcome as well as to strengthen the facilities at the Polytechnic with energy sustainability element. Solar PV street lighting installation. Strategic partnership with industry such as energy saving company has opened an opportunities for collaboration of equipment donations where the installation of solar street lighting in the main road area of PSAS has been implemented. Solar PV street lighting installation. Strategic partnership with industry such as energy saving company has opened an opportunities for collaboration of equipment donations where the installation of solar street lighting in the main road area of PSAS has been implemented. A total of 5 units of street solar lights were installed by the Expo with the assistance of a group of electrical engineering students. Direct student involvement in this project can contribute to the achievement of the program learning outcome as well as to strengthen facilities at PSAS with sustainable energy elements. Water cool package unit WCPU smart controller system. With collaboration with energy saving company in EPC, this project was implemented to protect the compressor of WCPU from overheating, overpressure situations, and excessive amperage draw. 44 units of WCPU were retrofitted where smart controller system were installed. This system capable to control the WCPU compressor speed during operation by using temperature parameter. Compressor will operate proportional with temperature value in which one of 2 compressor unit will be on and off according to the value of temperature setting. The result of comparison between the period of baseline before and after commissioning WCPU at JKE where it shown that up to 50% energy saving achieved. Solar PV installation KRT Berang 2020 CSR TVET Politeknik Kasih 2020. Corporate Social Responsibility program by Yes Volunteer PSAS has opened an opportunities for students to transfer their skill and knowledge in wiring installation and solar PV lighting system at KRT Berang 2020. Indirectly, this effort will expose community to the sustainable energy. Maintenance of air conditioner at Mualim District Mosque and Schools. Corporate Social Responsibility Program by electrical engineering students which also open an opportunities for students to transfer their skill and knowledge with one of the most important electrical appliance, split unit air conditioner. By using the CSR platform, practical work assessment on maintenance activity of the split unit air conditioner at Mualim District, Mosque and Schools. Through the good reputation of Department Polytechnic College Community Education and PSAS, Impact Malaysia has invited PSAS to jointly implement CSR installation of solar PV system in Aboriginal village at Postitum. 20 students have been participate through this program which will support their learning outcome achievements. And in line with the Education 4.0 related to energy, interactive 360 virtual tour application, inspection and maintenance of distribution substation 11 to 0.4 kV and 3D virtual reality immersive learning experience for high voltage apparatus competencies were produced. It is a virtual guided tour that provides real experience for educators and students on how to conduct inspection and maintenance procedures in 11 to 0.4 kV distribution substation. All these procedures are hazardous and can only be done by competent personnel certified by the Energy Commission. This is a hindrance for the educators and students to implement teaching and learning sessions. The purpose of development is to expose them to real situation in a location that is impossible to assess and cause harm, especially involving high voltage equipment. Usability and user satisfaction study was conducted among the electrical engineering students who use this application. I audited energy audit apps. Energy audit apps were developed and is at testing phase. The idea to develop these apps again from the energy audit activity experienced by COSAM at PSAS. It is expected to improve the energy work process in energy audit activity on the perspective of illumination system and split unit air conditioner. Virtual Conference Green Tech 2020 National Level and Focus Group Dialogue Green Tech 2020. In line with the government policy, PSAS strives to support the achievement of policies created through the organization of Green Tech 2020 virtual conference at the national level, where Focus Group Dialogue is one of the platform disseminate research and innovation and also brings together key industry players in this field to address issues related to the impact and challenges that exist in realizing the green technology policy in the Industrial Revolution 4.0 era. The iEnergy initiative has indirectly supported the impact for implementing energy performance contract with energy saving company, where PSAS has been certified with Green Pass operation by the Sustainable Energy Development Authorities, SEDA Malaysia. And now, let me present the impact of PSAS sustainable energy management practices, shown that the potential of carbon emission or amount of potential GHG emission which has been eliminated by the energy saving measures implementation as shown in tables. So before I end my presentation, on behalf of Politeknik Sultan Azlan Shah team, would like to say how grateful we are to the Secretariat of SASNet for inviting us to participate and share our experience in the international webinar and showcase on Malaysia Sustainability Projects 2021. Thank you and Assalamualaikum
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yes, great. I would say, you know, without doubt, you are the winner of the Project of the Year award. That's the reason why you have such a tremendous, in-depth of electrical sustainability, environmental program that I don't think I've seen so much of depth in your, especially in the curriculum that you have done and the application that you have done with respect towards the, the solar and also street lightings and so on and so on. So with respect to it, you are moving into the green energy sector, yeah? The green energy sector is one of the most driving sector towards how we want to keep energy level at the lowest as it can, and there is always the alternative energy that is coming in to bring in the way how the new the new energy is going to move. So how you find the challenge of the old paradigm of using energy and the new paradigm of going solar and now with hydrogen and everything comes in. So how do your curriculum able to speed up according to the current status and the requirement of the international standard to ensure quality is in place? How do you bring that curriculum up?
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Actually, PSAS, we always ready with the technology, the new technology. We always see what the opportunity and to be part of the trend, to the intern trend. Actually, we are quite very happy because we got full support from our Jabatan Pengajian Politeknik and Community College because of from the curriculum, from the framework, from the experiential learning, from the Expo to the student, and from the budget and the grant. And we are ready for the to go from most to utmost for the for this technology. And perhaps for if PSAS, the landscape quite healing, and we also having a challenge of to sustain the environment. But by this technology, by this commitment of team of PSAS, and I believe that we are ready for that challenge. And we also from time to time we also keep embracing the new curriculum and the national and international standard for the green technology, because we want to be part of the green the world. And
Yes.
also,
Yeah.
okay.
Great. Yeah.
And also now, I'm very happy to announce to you that Perak, the government of Perak is announcing their policy on Bumi Lestari Perak. Then we are in collaborate with the Menteri Besar Incorporation and the local government, where they supply us the tree sapling and fruit sapling, and we having a project of what we call is sport landscape recreation and botanical garden plus the 2 orchid, because we have the area to plant all the tree to sustain the landslide because of the geographical landscape like that. So we have to do that. So we are lucky because my team is very eager to participate in this project. Thank you very much.
Yes, Perak, Maju Perak, and Perak is always leading. No, because I'm a Perakian, but I think Perak has got a status where, we've been the global player for tin mining those days, and we are the first state to plant rubber, in Kuala Kangsar, and we have that a lot of what you call integration between the British system into our standards of education. So I believe Perak has got a combination of that international flavor, somehow or the other. So the question is creating a global citizenship where now everybody is going hand in hand to go green all over the world. How do you prepare the students of your polytechnic so that they can pick up very fast and go and work overseas and not just relying on our local job, because now the jobs are global? How do you prepare the people? Yes.
Okay, thank you for the question. It's quite lucky to answer that because of is in line with my planning for PSAS. We set up a center. All the academic department, we have all the center that related to for IR. For example, from the electrical, we have the Center of Sustainable Energy, the robotic AI, the IoT. From the mechanical, we have the automotive manufacturing and also autonomous vehicle. And for the civil engineering, I have the virtual construction technology. And for the commerce, for the e-commerce, e-retail. And don't forget, from the general study, I have prepared my student for a center of transnational human capital, where embraces of the spiritual, linguistic, and cross-culture. And that I prepare the 3 P. The first P is the people where we do the reskilling and upskilling and to train my staff and student. And the second P is the well-being of the ecosystem, the place. So there we try to equip our polytechnic with the equipment that to support our technology. And then the last P is the program, where we have the COSAM, the Salarac, we have the CSR with the Aborigine, and so forth. And also, all this is the aim of we are going to be the smart campus, and also we are preparing our student, PSAS student, and all polytechnic also to be the global citizens. So our students are ready to work in all over the world.
Wow, this is a real great motto. I see that Puan Rohania is here, so maybe she can make her comment, because she's preparing all polytechnics to be a global citizen. No, there's no job unemployment, and the fact that we are at same status all the other parts of the world, I'm sure her plan for Policy C is going to be very high. Now, how do you find the competition among the polytechnics with respect towards this kind of curriculum? Because I know there's few other polytechnics are doing almost a similar kind of curriculum, like PMJ and now PSAS and a few others. So how do you distribute the students so that everybody got equal learning curriculum?
Okay, in our curriculum, we have the final year project. We have all the center that I mentioned before. And from the project, we inculcate students to impart with the latest technology. And then we try to participate and we show, actually, Mr. Chairman, we bring value to our work. We bring value to our center. We bring value to our students because I believe that shaping, the tagline of PSAS is shaping PSAS with soul. And also hashtag Gemilang PSAS. That's the motto, that the spirit they bring during the competition. That's why I thank you to my team member led by T.S. Sharonizam, because they have ordered the best paper for this sustainable energy. So that spirit.
Ya, tak. T.S. Sharonizam tak payah bercakap apa because he said that the boss has said it all. So, yeah. So he says that, you know, boss knows all the subject already, you know. So that is the good part where, you know, the element of knowledge is equally at par. And I think I was very impressed with the fact that when we did assessment for PSAS, we find that, wow, this is really very good because the standards, you know, the compliances and the fact that you're very current towards what the industry wants, that really brings the quality of education of Politeknik towards a very global standard. And that's the reason why we do this international showcase. This is because we want to really demonstrate that Malaysia is ready not only to prepare our graduates and our future workforce, but to also say that we can take up many other international projects, yeah, be it within our ASEAN or neighboring countries, that we can also educate them and bring them together to have a much more sustainable living and economy and prosperity, of course, yeah. Now, again, time is not in our essence. I believe we are all excited to talk. Yeah, I wish I could have one word from T.S. Sharonizam. Maybe you want to say something to add on to what your pengarah has just said? Yes.
I think everything has been mentioned by my director. I want to thank to Sasnet, to Doctor. Actually, we have conducted a course related to the 5P and the SDG. We have done it after the competition. Thank you very much for the knowledge. And we will try our best to strive towards the sustainability. Thank you very much.
I believe Politeknik now has got so many trainers. So we have to certify your trainers. So because all the P5 you have learned so well, and now, you know, you can already share a lot of the learning on how to do the P5 to all your students. So that is the semangat yang kita nampak very good lah, ya. Okay. So masa tidak menyebelahi kita, so I have to go to Politeknik Nilai dulu. I know Dr. Nozalifa, you and your attire of the Aborigines is all very exciting. So do not, all the panelists do not go away because you're going to get something very good from the jungle school, which you have never heard before. Yeah. So they may not have electricity, but they probably have got a different type of energy that they use for enlightening up their livelihood. So I know that I accidentally skip nilai, bukan I terniat dan skip nilai. So I know that somehow nilai was very waiting, but because I was aware that pengarah Muhammad Zubair is here, so I kind of thought that PSAS comes first. So that is a little bit of my confusion. So, but I hope pengarah can stay on because I think Politeknik Nilai is also something that you can add on to what that is already been mentioned. Yeah. So I pass on to Politeknik Nilai first. Please proceed.
Okay.